General students, today we are going to start our new topic from grammar, and the topic is conjunctions. Conjunctions are words that join two or more words, phrases or clauses. Further we move. Yes, from example we can understand joining two or more words. In the definition we said joining two or more words, phrases or clauses. So here is the example: the dog scratched and panted. So when we are using the sentence without using and, so we are saying the dog scratched, the dog panted. But when we joined it, जब हम इन्हें join करते हैं by using and, the dog scratched and panted. Now how we can use by using the phrases? My doctor can choose to measure my height, my weight, or check my temperature. Okay, by this you can understand what is phrases. Phrases are the group of words which give us a little meaning but not the complete sense. When we use it in a sentence, then it gives us the complete sentence. अगर हम बोलते हैं check my temperature, तो it's not giving us the complete sense. Okay, if I am saying that check my temperature, so it's not giving us the complete sense. But when we are saying that my doctor can choose to measure my height, my weight, or check my temperature, so here or is what? Or is a conjunction here. Now, one more example, joining two or more sentences. Eric wants to play basketball, Annie wants to play soccer. So, here are the two choices of Eric and Annie. So, we can use here Eric wants to play basketball, but here but is the playing role of conjunction, but Annie wants to play soccer. Now there are the two types of conjunction. Okay, the first one is coordinating conjunctions. First we move through that. Coordinating conjunctions join sentence elements that are the same. You can recognize them with the acronym FAN boys. Okay, this is the acronym, means given the short form of the first letter. By F it is for. Okay, then A is for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. So this fanboys is for to remind the coordinating conjunctions. By this you can remind it that what are coordinating conjunctions when you have to search out in sentence. Now we know the meaning of these conjunctions. For is used for because, for the reason. Nor is used for the choices here, am not or not neither. And is for in addition. Then but is used for the opposite difference, when there is the difference between opposite. Or is used for the choice option, yet for but. Okay, and so is used for the consequence result. Now through the examples we can understand it more. The mother bear carried her baby and briefcase. So we can say that the mother bear carried her baby, the mother bear carried her briefcase. By joining these two sentences, we are using conjunction at. The mother bear carried her baby and briefcase. Beethoven can play the piano or compose music in his free time. So Beethoven can play the piano or compose music in his free time. So or is here option or choice. या तो बेथोवन पियानो प्ले करता है या म्यूजिक कंपोज करता है इन हिज फ्री टाइम, खाली समय में. सो और इज हियर व्हाट? अगेन इट इज अ कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन. इट वाज स्नोइंग आउटसाइड, सो वी स्टेड इनडोर्स. सो इज व्हाट? इट इज अ consequence result. Okay, next, I know how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the piano, yet I don't know how to play other songs. Yet is what? Again telling the reason कि आई नो, मुझे पता है कि ट्विंकल ट्विंकल लिटिल स्टार सॉन्ग हम पियानो में कैसे प्ले करेंगे, बट सॉरी येट लेकिन फिर भी मीन्स यू आर एम्फसाइजिंग हेयर, मुझे पता है फिर भी आई डू नॉट नो हाउ टू प्ले अदर सॉन्ग्स. Which word is the conjunction? Again we have to identify. Our dad checked the grill but forgot to check the oven. मेरे डैड ने ग्रिल तो चेक की लेकिन वो ओवन को चेक करना भूल गए. I know how. Okay, this one I have explained. Now the second one is subordinating conjunction. First one was coordinating conjunction, it was very easy, and subordinating conjunction, it's also very easy. These are the two types of conjunctions. Okay, a subordinate conjunction, sometimes called a dependent word or subordinator, comes at the beginning of a subordinate clause and establishes the relationship between the dependent clause and the rest of the sentence. देखिए यहाँ पे क्या कह रहा है, dependent clause में और rest of the sentence में relation show करता है. It also turns the clause into something that depends on the rest of the sentence for its meaning. Now here are the examples. He took to the stage as though he had been preparing for this moment all his life. So as though is what here? As though is joining the main clause to the subordinate clause. दोनों को वो join कर रहा है. Okay, so in subordinating conjunctions there are the two clauses, the main clause, the principal clause, and the second one is the subordinate clause. तो जब main clause को दोनों clause से जोड़ता है, that is called subordinating conjunctions. Because he loved acting, he refused to give up his dreams of being in the movies. Again, they are the two clauses. Unless we act now, all is lost. Here are the few common subordinating conjunctions. There are the many. After, although, as if, as long as though, because, before, even though, if only, in order, that, now, that, once, rather than. They are the many one. Okay, so we can have examples here. Okay, common subordinate conjunctions include because is used for, so that, as, since, to express cause or reason. ये कि सारे के सारे हमें क्या दिखाते हैं, to express cause और reason. because में भी हमें cause reason पता चलता है, so that में भी, as में भी, since में भी, before, after, until, till, when, as soon as, whenever, while. ये सब हमें क्या express करते हैं, time. Unless, if, even if, in case, providing, these expresses the condition. Although, even though, whereas, to express contrast or concision. Okay, अब जैसे कि हमने बोला, if I am saying as soon, okay, as soon, okay, it's not going to be good. Okay, I cannot explain it. I have to use the thinner one now, I think so. Yes, as soon as the alarm, my writing is not quite good. Okay, goes off, as soon as the alarm goes off, सुमित इज़ आउट ऑफ बेड. तो यहाँ पे एज सुन एज क्या शो कर रहा है कि एज सुन एज जैसे ही मेरा अलार्म जो है गोज़ ऑफ बंद हुआ, सुमित इज़ आउट ऑफ बेड, सुमित बेड से उठ गया. ओके, सो व्हाट शोइंग हेयर, एज सुन एज इज शोइंग हेयर द टाइम, इट एक्सप्रेसेस द टाइम. Okay, here are the examples. They are very easy to understand. Pity did not go to work yesterday because he was ill. तो यहाँ पे ill क्या शो कर रहा है? It shows the reason कि Pity did not go to school. वो स्कूल कल क्यों नहीं जा पाया? Because he was ill. As he was feeling unwell, Hafiz did not go to work yesterday. अब देखिए यहाँ पे as क्या शो कर रहा है? as हमें रीज़न बता रहा है और वो बिकॉज का भी रोल यहाँ प्ले कर रहा है, क्योंकि वो ठीक नहीं था, ही इज़ नॉट फीलिंग वेल, हाफिज डिड नॉट गो टू वर्क yesterday. I will send you a map so that you can find the place more easily. Again it's showing reason. I will call you as soon as I get home. It's showing time. I will wait until you arrive. Did he say anything before he left? The baby gets very grumpy whenever he is tired. These all showing what? Time. Here are more examples. If he does not change his attitude, he will lose his job. So, if he is showing here condition, even if you win $1,000,000, it doesn't mean you will be happy. तो यहाँ पे कंडीशन बता रहा है कि आप चाहे कितना ही कमा लो, लाखों कमा लो, $1,000,000 कमा लो, इट डजेंट मीन कि इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि तुम हमेशा खुश रहोगे. इवन इफ शोइंग द कंडीशन. ओके. आई विल लैंड यू माई कार प्रोवाइडिंग यू प्रॉमिस टू बी केयरफुल. मैं अपनी कार तुम्हें लैंड कर सकता हूँ, तुम्हें दे सकता हूँ, बट यू हैव प्रोवाइडिंग, लेकिन तुम मुझे क्या करोगे? प्रोवाइड करोगे प्रॉमिस कि तुम ध्यान रखोगे. ओके. सो इट्स अगेन हेयर कंडीशन. Mark's very tall, although he is not as tall as his father yet. So what doing here? यहाँ पे although दोनों को क्या कर रहा है? दोनों clauses को join कर रहा है. And although showing the comparison here. Mark लंबा है, लेकिन Mark's very tall. Although he is not, लेकिन वो अपने father जितना लंबा अभी भी नहीं है. Even though he is rich, I am not sure that he is happy. Again, even though भी हमें क्या बता रहा है? कंजेशन बता रहा है. ओके. रिजल्ट के साथ कंजेशन भी है कि वो बहुत रिच है लेकिन हैप्पी नहीं है. Okay, so I hope this explanation is very clear to all students. Go through the exercises. If you have any doubts, so please ask. Thank you and Jana and my dear ones.